So weird because this is not like popping up on my own channel. Like I can't see my own channel in my own videos right now, which is very weird. Oh, okay. Let's see. Very odd behavior on this Monday. Here we go. Finally, I had to refresh like 3 times. All right. So again, today we're doing finance and career. This is what you asked for. I'm always shocked by what you asked for. So let's get in. I'm going to start with air signs today for your finance and career reading. I do see some people are watching. Hi. Hi, hey y'all, hey Capricorn lady, hey Shonda, hey Angie. I don't know if this is on like a delay, but it's not even showing that anyone's watching. Now it showed 7 people are watching, so I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm glad y'all are here. So when it comes to money, I always think about my goals and what I have going on and what I would like to see kind of like in 3-month increments. So what are my goals for this 3 months? What are my goals for this next 3 months? Blah, 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 blah. Just sharing what I do. I know personally my goal for this first 3 months of the year was to, of course, be more consistent with y'all, be here, at least go live 2 days a week, come through with the readings during the week. The next 3 months for me is products on my website, which I talked about previously. So I just want to share kind of like my thought process of how I look at like goals. Small goals work for me. If I think about things kind of in the grand scheme, I tend to get a little overwhelmed. So baby goals, easy to make it, easy to accomplish and move forward. So hey Nat, hey Cora. So yeah, let's jump in. Let's jump in. I see a lot about jobs. Like this is the time. I feel like there's something about this year. Maybe it was because of the years that we spent, you know, in COVID that makes people now really want to like live in their purpose. They really want to spend time doing things that make them happy. So I get that. I even get that on my own life personally. Sometimes I'm like, could I do this forever? Not tarot, but other things forever. And seeing how like I want to grow, I want to change, and what type of financial change I want in my life. And you know, I'm a good old earth sign, Virgo gang. So we are about the money. Capricorn rising, Virgo sun, Virgo moon, money gang. All right, and Capricorn lady, just to let you know, for y'all who are local, I am reading 2 days this month. I'm going to post the location in the community chat. So if you are in Virginia, if you're going to be traveling this way, make sure you come see me, get a reading, or just say hey. So, hey Cece, I'm going to start with air signs. So it is Aquarius season. So you Aquarius probably got all the money, saving their money, chilling in the house. All right, so let's jump into this for Aquarius. Ooh, financial state for Aquarius in the month of February. What is the financial state for Aquarius in the month of February? We got Chariot energy for Aquarius. Hey, Mary Blue. I've actually got a lot of energy for Aquarius as far as wanting to move on from a job. So if you're Aquarius, you might certainly resonate with that energy. I also get, you might feel like you're spending more money this month than you normally do. This is your birth month, so that could be the reason. It's almost like there's an energy of you wanting to really be in control of your finances, be in control of your growth. You might also want to be in control when it comes to your work life, as far as taking a leadership position, not wanting to sit kind of on the sidelines, but be a part of the change in your workforce. All right, what about your spending habits? We got the Hangman here. So Aquarius, when it comes to spending, it actually looks pretty good. It looks like you are the type of person who really thinks about what they're spending, why they're spending it, making sure you're not doing things just to make yourself feel good, spending needlessly. So I don't get that energy here. I think that you really take your time when it comes to spending, and that's really good. I'm going to look at the past influences impacting your money. Temperance here. I do see, Aquarius, in the past, you might have had that energy of robbing Peter to pay Paul, like moving money around to make sure that you're actually meeting your goals or covering bills and things like that. I do feel that that has changed for you, but you might still be in this lack mentality of fearing the worst or fearing that you're going to, you know, fall off financially, lose your job, just some type of financial things, financial fears occurring, basically. You might hear Shug snug. He is snoring back here like like a grown man. So if you hear it, I apologize. But anyways, yeah, I do see something happen in the past where you weren't as financially stable. And you kind of fear this happening, but I don't see that that's an actual fear. I feel like that's just something that's in your brain, basically. You're not going to go back to the place where you were broke, or you're not going to lose your money. You're not going to lose your current abundance or your job. It's just a fear that you have. Now, with that fear mentality, you're not going to be the great at manifesting. So with that Chariot card, this is who you want to be, this is what you want to do, but that fear could be holding you back and impacting your manifestation, just impacting your confidence in general. Like, you want to make sure you're projecting wealth, you're projecting abundance, so you can get what you want. So you can get that job that you want, so people can look at you and be like, ooh, like, you balling, you're somebody that I want to be, you're somebody I want to aspire to. You need to get your confidence up, especially if you are applying for another job. Again, I got 3 of Pentacles energy. So yeah, with the 3 of Pentacles, I do see this is work related for you, Aquarius. Again, that kind of backs up that want to be a leader, leadership role, leadership position. And let me see here. All right, what about what's going on in your workplace outside of you wanting to be? All right, 3 of Cups energy. When it comes to your work, Aquarius, I get that you got to mingle a little bit. You got to play the game, you know, like if there are events, if there are things that might seem a little bit corny, things you have to do when it comes to engagement, playing around with your coworkers, going to parties, going to cookouts, things to really get your name out there, connecting with your coworkers. That is a part of your job when you want to be a leader and you want to connect with a group of people. That might not be something that is natural for you, but making those connections, specifically networking, can really help you when it comes to your aspirations in the future. All right, if y'all are watching this video, make sure you like this. All right, so what about the actions you need to, the lessons you need to learn, Aquarius, when it comes to finances and career, lessons that you need to learn. Again, it's energy of you being in your head. So we got the 9 of Swords. That's that past. That's that depression energy. Thinking about the things that happened in the past. Thinking about times where you were broke. Thinking about times where you were eating oodles and noodles and that's all you had. Like, a part of you is still in that struggle mentality. 7 of Swords here. When it comes to work, you just might not trust the people who are around you. I'm kind of a person who never trusts anybody, so you know, that's not really abnormal to me, but I do see that you're having some trust issues here. You could feel that the people around you are impacting your growth, or maybe the people that you work with don't want to give you the opportunity to make more money or be in leadership, kind of get to your goals here. But I do see you're going to be abundant anyway with the Queen of Pentacles energy. Yes, that's that earth sign energy. So the money will be there. Nothing can stop what is actually meant for you. You just have to apply yourself. Make sure you know what you want. Stay out of your head about being broke in the past. I don't know why I'm getting that for you. Stay out of that lack mentality. And I get, watch your back when it comes to work. If you are, you know, making some moves, you want a change, even if you want a job, you know, outside of where you currently work, just keep it on a hush. Stay low profile where you're making your plans right now. All right. What about the actions you need to take to change this current situation, to get into leadership? What actions do you need to take for Aquarius? 9 of Pentacles, that's that confidence again. Also, that's that energy of really appreciating what you already have. So that backs up the idea that, you know, you're kind of in that lack mentality, a bit afraid of being broke again. But you need to kind of flip that energy and look around you at all the things that you have that you didn't think you have. Maybe you live in a place you never thought you would. Maybe you have a car that you never thought you had. Especially if you had some difficulties being broke before, you should really try to appreciate what you have. I feel like NBA YoungBoy, never broke again. Never broke again, Aquarius. So again, yes, being that appreciation, gratitude type of energy. Really look at your life and the life you've created and find something to be proud of. And I promise, like, everything around you has no choice but to react to that positive energy. I swear, I speak so well any other time, but once I get up here, I'm like, my words, I don't know if it's because it's late. I haven't been drinking. I always say that. I'm not on any type of drink. I'm just here. Still Mercury retrograde. I'll blame that. All right, so that was Aquarius's message. Yeah, Aquarius, watch out for those co-workers, bro. Like, if you are working in a kind of an office mentality, you working with other people closely, just be careful. I get a lot of like jealous energy, toxic energy in your work environment. Hey, Jeffrey, how are you? All right, so let me go into Libra. All right, what about Libra? A card for Libra's financial state for February. We got 8 of Pentacles. So you are working. You could be working on something specific, like you could be working to save towards a goal. That's some energy that I'm getting. Got the Devil again here. I get that, Libra, you've been overindulging. I think you've been overindulging in pretty much everything right now. Like, I get the energy of maybe drinking too much, smoking too much, eating too much, spending too much. You are kind of burning the candle at both ends, as they say. It's like you're working super hard, but then you're spending everything that you're making because you're trying to make yourself feel better. Why is that? What's going on with you? Strength card backs up that message. 2 of Cups. Again, Libra, I love you, but your love situations always impact your finances. If you don't know that, now you know. When things are imbalanced, when it comes to love, you find other ways to treat yourself. And sometimes you put yourself in a hole because you spending, you smoking, you drinking, you're not doing anything you're supposed to be doing because you're so focused on this love. All right, what about what's going on in the work environment? 4 of Cups. Okay, apathy, because you're not really thinking about it. It's like you're not present right now, Libra. You're in this headspace of more focused on what doesn't make you happy, more focused on not feeling fulfilled instead of really looking at, again, what you have going on, or at least just expanding your options with the 7 of Cups energy. So that's what I would say. Oh, and we got 10 of Pentacles. If you are not happy where you are, please find a new place when it comes to work. If you're not happy with your work environment, instead of sitting and moping and being sad and being depressed and crying and feeling like this situation is toxic, it's time to move on. I definitely get that it's time to move on when it comes to work. And I do see a lot of money in your future when you make that choice. It's almost like this money is being held back until you make a choice to go towards it. You could be making some type of risk. You could be starting your own business, something of that nature. But there's something you want to do that's going to bring you a lot of abundance, but you do have to pull away from what you know. All right, what about any past influences for you? 7 of Pentacles energy. Okay, so when it comes to your finances, I get there's a lot of procrastination on your side. Like, there is this energy of you knowing you want to move, you want to change, but you just waiting. It's like you're waiting for a fruit to drop, just like in this card here. You're waiting for your seeds to actually bear fruit, but maybe this is just not the soil for that fruit to grow. Like, you have to look at what you've already invested in the situation. And if what you have invested, no matter if that's in your own business, no matter if that's a relationship or working for someone else, what have you invested? Has it actually brought you positive results? Is there anything you can actually change? And if you feel like you're changing, you're doing what you need to do on your end, and the situation is still not evolving in the way that you need it to, time to move on. You have skills here. You have options that you are not open to seeing right now. It's like you have all these options where you can find employment or get money in other ways, but you're so focused on the lack here. You're so focused on this not being what you want that you're kind of closed off to any type of new opportunities. All right, what actions do you need to take in this situation? I don't even see work being a problem with other people. I feel, Libra, that work is more of a problem with yourself. Knight of Cups here, actions you need to take. You need to go towards something that makes you feel fulfilled emotionally. Like, this is perfect for get on your horse, take your belongings, and take your ass somewhere that actually can make you happy. You're spending your year somewhere that doesn't make you happy. And I don't want you to look back and be like, dang, 7 years down the drain at this place that gave me ulcers or a headache, or a place that I have to go home and drink a lot to actually be able to cope with my work environment. Queen of Pentacles energy here. Hey, Ina. Queen of Pentacles energy. So again, look at this. Knight of Cups going towards the Queen of Pentacles. If you walk away from work situations, no matter if it's your own company, no matter if it's working with someone else, you walk away from these situations that are not fulfilling you, you will have abundance. You have to believe in yourself a little bit more than you do. Anything else for Libra? The Magician. This is you, boo-boo. You need to become this magician, or at least believe that you have the ability to create. You have the ability to create, but you're not believing in that. You're not betting on that. Like, you're not betting on you right now, Libra. And that's what's going to change this whole situation. Maybe it's a situation in which you don't want to compromise your living arrangements. Maybe you're afraid to take a step out on hope because, you know, if you take a job that makes less money, maybe you'll have to move, or maybe, you know, your lifestyle won't be as lavish. But right now, the place that you're spending majority of your time is not making you happy. And I get that it could be impacting your mental health as well. All right. Anything else? Queen of Cups. Yeah. You know, self-love is a very interesting thing. I always say in my personal readings, or even what I tell myself, when you look at your life and you look at things that don't make you happy, let's say you're in a love relationship and you feel like there's no reciprocity, right? Let's say you're giving a lot, that situation's not giving you a lot. I promise that there are other situations in your life that reflect that same energy. So if you're in a relationship like that, where else are you not being reciprocated? Is it at work? Is it in your family life? Is it in your friend group? Like, I promise, if you feel that way about work, it's time to look at your overall life and make a change. That was deep, Libra. I gotta take a sip. My puppy is snoring so hard in the back. I wish I could sleep like that. I'm like, he's sleeping like he worked all day. Like, I've been working for you, sir. Anyway. All right, next is Gemini. Gemini, before I even pull the cards, so I'm gonna hold the cards up to show you that I'm not pulling cards right. Look at Mastermind. I'm gonna show you this. You need to make a choice. Hello. You need to make a choice. I'm getting, Gemini, that you need to grow up. You know, I'm sorry. Like, you need to start making these adult decisions, basically. When it comes to your work environment, when it comes to your money, when it comes to what you want your next phase of life to look like, it's time for you to grow up and make some grown-up choices and decisions. All right, so for Gemini, card for their current financial state. We got the Queen of Swords here. What are you blocking out? Queen of Swords, the World card here. I gotta pull in the King of Swords. All right. So I do get some energy of coldness here. You could feel financially things are not moving in the way that you want. Like, things are stuck, stagnant, frozen. I'm getting this frozen energy. I'm getting this because something needs to change. If you are stagnant, it's because a change needs to occur. What is that change that needs to occur? Ace of Wands, right? Finding what you're passionate about. I was gonna say going towards what you're passionate about, but that's not the problem. You don't know what you're passionate about, Gemini. Like a part of you knows you like to communicate. A part of you knows you like money. A part of you knows you like to do this. If you're not going to be your own, like your own one man show, one woman show, you need to focus on what you actually need to do. Not saying you can't have multiple streams of income. You can, but let's get one stream of income off the ground. You know what I mean? Let's invest in one idea, one project, and then spring into other ones. Right now, there's a lot of thoughts, but there's not a lot of action. That's what I'm getting. A lot of thoughts about what you want to do, but not a lot of action. Actually, there's no investment. That's what I was going to say for you, Gemini. There's no investment for you. So you might pop up one day and be like, hey, I want to like open up a chicken shack. I love chicken, you know, like I will support you. But then the next day it's something else. Like you're not investing in the way that you need to when it comes to your own dreams. All right, what about the past influence when it comes to work and finances? Knight of Swords here. I get when it comes to work and past influences, you might have had some issues when it comes to that mouth. I've been getting that mouth type of energy, not really working well with your internal partners at work, maybe having conflicts with your boss. It's like something about that mouth that has gotten you in trouble before at work, or just has made your work environments a little bit difficult. All right, so let's see. What do you need to know, Star card? And 10 of Wands. I never got this message before, but I'm gonna say it. So it's kind of like the burdens that you have right now are basically your fault. Like not in a negative way, but you are in complete control of what your environment looks like right now. So if you are more stressed, if you feel like you have too much work going on, if you feel like you're in a lack of money, this is something that has came and been created by you. Like you're choosing to carry these burdens and not heal something. There's something that's unhealed with you, Gemini, that's impacting your job and money. What is that? Strength card here. Ego, pride, having an issue with authority. Listen, I get it. However, if you want to work with other people, sometimes people gonna tell you what to do. If you don't want to work with other people, start your own business. But I do feel like there's some energy of having some issues with authority because of pride and ego. All right, what actions do you need to take to change your situation? Death card. This is about you. As much as this is about career and finances, this is more about you and you finding out how you want to evolve, who you want to be again in this next phase of life. Like a transformation is needed, no matter if that is you getting more education, you trying a new job. There's something about a change has to come to actually get the type of financial support that you want, or at least make the money that you want. Kind of get if you are working somewhere, Gemini, like working in like corporate America or working somewhere, you've been getting messages intuitively that it's time to go. Your body could be telling you that it's time to do something different. You could have been sick recently. You could be stressed. You could have mental issues. You could gain weight. You could lose weight. There's something going on when it comes to your intuition telling you to move forward towards a new position, new place of business, basically. And you need to listen to that, because it's just going to get harder if you are at a place that doesn't make you happy, essentially. All right. Make sure y'all like this video. I did all 3 air signs? Okay. I didn't even realize that. Okay, so air. We just did air, so I'm going to do earth. Let me switch my decks. It's hard for me to pick what decks to use. I'm going to use my Thoth deck for the earth signs. Okay. Earth signs. Money team. You know, the earth signs are the ones that like to take their thoughts, their passions, their emotions, and turn it into physical things. So a lot of times Virgos, Taurus, and Capricorns can be seen as materialistic. Kind of, because we are earth signs. Like we like to see things materialize in the real world. So even outside of the scope of finances, if I love you, I'm going to make sure that that is present in the material world in some way. You know, if I work really hard, I want something in the material world to be a reflection of the work that I've done. So a little bit about these us earth signs. Let's see. Virgo, financial state for February. That was a blank card. I don't think that's ever happened before. So it's for adjustment, Virgo. Okay, adjustment. And we have the moon in reverse when it comes to your financial state for February. So this could have a lot to do with things that you have not handled. Like if there's paperwork, if there are taxes, if there are, you know, things at work that are kind of hanging in the balance, things that you knew you were supposed to wrap up but didn't, it's time to do that. I get the adjustment energy, which is actually the justice energy. So it's something that balances out. This could be in regards to your finances as well. So if there's anything that you need to do that impacts your finances, please do that before you're forced to do it. That's never a good move. I do see that in regards to a work situation, something will work out in your favor. If you felt like you were treated unjustly, I do see that it's going to work out for your favor. However, you just don't see it coming. So again, if you're at a work situation, if you're trying to work somewhere else at a new job, if you're attempting to get promoted, change departments, things like that, I do see that this is going to balance out. This is going to bring you some happiness, give you more things to do, ways to actually use your brain. I kind of feel this some stagnant energy. You might be bored where you are right now, but I do see here that, again, this is going to balance out. There's something hidden here that's going to come to light when it comes to work. What is that? Power, which is 4 of Pentacles here. And domination. Yeah, Virgo, if you are worried about a work situation, if you apply for something, you didn't get it, or maybe you're waiting to hear about a actual promotion, I do see you're going to have like a uptick in power. So you might get a promotion, you might get a raise, something like that. I do see that energy here. All right, anything else when it comes to work? We got strife here. Why is strife here? 4 of Wands in reverse. You could be really stressed right now and feel like a lack of balance. It could be due to finances, something impacting your actual foundation, your home environment. Let's see, Princess of Swords in reverse here. Again, more energy about you need to look into your paperwork, things that are important, things, you know, if you owe money, if you got to do taxes, if you got to pay rent, whatever it is, you need to really be on top of your paperwork right now. More about the work environment for Virgo. I got the Prince of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and 9 of Pentacles. So I do feel and see that things are going slow when it comes to your finances and career. This will change. Again, I do see a change here. The more you kind of lean into yourself, you take care of yourself, the more authentic you are about what you want, either from your current employer, with your own business, things of that nature, the more or the closer you get to this 9 of Pentacles energy. I get that it's time for you to stand up for yourself. Maybe you work for an employer and you're underpaid and you've never mentioned it before. I'm getting some kind of energy like that. Or you just feel like maybe you're not appreciated to a certain degree. It's kind of time to voice that in a professional way. I do think you voicing it will make you feel better, but also it's going to create a change. Now, this could be a change going to a new job. This could be a change in your current job, but I do see a promotion of some sort, more money. When I speak of change, we got the Death card here. So yeah, definitely a transformation in your workplace or your home foundation. New start with the Ace of Pentacles. I get that you're going to start a new job, Virgo. I get that you're going to start a new job heavily, and it's going to make you happy. I think sometimes, Virgo, you have like a misplaced loyalty. You like the idea of something, but when it's not working out, you don't like abandon ship. You kind of go down with the ship. How has that worked out for you so far? I don't think that's worked out too great. So you need to really do what's in your best interest now. Do what's in your best interest. I get heavily as a collective, we've just been thinking about like what the next years of life are gonna be like. Life and time go so fast. That makes sense. I know for me personally, I'm gonna be 35 in September, and I'm just like, wow, like 5 years to 40. What do I want that to look like, you know? And I think that's what you're doing, Virgo. All right, now we're gonna go to Taurus. I was gonna say, Taurus, don't spend all your money on food. I'm sorry. I know y'all just is a hungry bunch, but I guess you're the bull, so it makes sense. What do we have for Taurus when it comes to finances and career? Financial state for Taurus for February. Got peace in reverse here. Knight of Cups. 3 of Pentacles. Oh, Taurus. Okay. I would say be very careful of a love offer coming in from someone who might be a little bit in need of financial assistance. That's what I'm getting. There's a person that you could have had some type of disconnection, argument with, a situation where there's not peace between you two. I see that this person may be coming in. They might say they want to work with you. They may say that they want to start a business with you. That they're having problems with work. Ace of Cups here. I kind of feel like they're going to kind of come in as like under the gaze of wanting to work with you or love, but it's really about money, Taurus. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Look at Capricorn lady. Keep that in mind. I don't know why I got that, but maybe you need to know there's somebody coming after your coins, Taurus. They're going to say they're in love. They're going to try to put that D or that P up on you and try to get some money from you. So be careful. Yeah, disappointment. This is someone who could have disappointed you in the past. All right, this is about finances. Okay, financial situation for Taurus. We got the Page of Pentacles and the Moon card. You could be struggling financially right now, Taurus, and you're not telling anyone. That's kind of what I'm getting. Get that money's coming in a bit slow, or you don't have as much money as you're used to having, but this is something you're hiding. It's almost like you're trying to give off the persona, like you're still popping, you're still, you know, you still have a lot of money, you can blow money, whatever, but in reality, money is moving a little bit slow for you. Or, excuse me, what about any spending habits? Empress here. Death card for your spending habits. Spending habits need to change. Again, I kind of get that you're living this lifestyle like you're the empress, like you're the queen or whatever, but financially you don't really have it like that currently. I do see that if you would kind of pull back, not go out so much, not eat out as much, and really focus on saving, your money will start to overflow. You're going to accumulate more wealth in that way. Thank you, Mary Blue. Yes, we're on Taurus. You're going to accumulate more wealth in that way, but it's almost like you're living in this like la-la land of being a baller when actually money is moving slow. Now, the good thing is I do think this will help you when it comes to manifestation, like feeling like you're in this abundance energy, feeling like you're not really at lack. But we still have to be a bit realistic. You can't spend all your money in the bank and then just be careless about when the next time you get paid or how your spending is going. So keep manifesting with the positive energy, but also be practical with the money. All right, anything for the past here? Emperor. Oh, Taurus, I do see that, again, this more energy of someone trying to come in, gain from you financially, or work with you here. I do see even love relationships could have impacted your finances in the past. Yeah, look at that, luxury. Fertility. Yeah. It's like living in the lap of luxury when you can't really afford it. That's what I'm getting right now, Taurus. So sorry to call you out. This is a good thing, though. This is just for you to pull back. Like, if this resonates with you, pull back. Chill at home for a little bit. Cook a little bit. Save some money. Challenge yourself to see how much you can save. Sometimes I do that with myself. Like, I make it a game. Like, oh, how much can I spend every day? Or how little can I spend every day this week? And how much would it actually equate to me saving? I think it was like Young Jeezy said at some point in life, he was spending like a very small amount of money every day to eat. Like, I don't know if that was out of, you know, having to, or that was something he was doing to save money. But again, those little games to help you save, challenge yourself to be a little bit more disciplined will benefit you right now. All right, we're about to go into Capricorn. I'm always, oh Lord, I dropped some cards. I'm shocked when y'all pick the financial readings because y'all do not talk during these readings. Hold on one second. And I know somebody before was like, we taking notes. I get it. I get it. It always shocks me because I'm like, y'all want love and sneaky links. But here we are talking about that cha-ching. That's what I like to talk about, that money team. All right, Capricorn. A card for your financial state in the month of February. We got the Magi, which is actually the Magician. So you are working, you are manifesting, you are creating. I feel that you could be juggling a lot of different things, like multiple streams of income right now. Let me pick this card up. I get that you're really happy doing this. I mean, Capricorns do typically like to work, especially if they're doing well financially. Yeah, I feel multiple streams of income that will be going well. If it's not something you're doing now, something you should think about doing. Having multiple streams of income. I get some of this could be creative. I also get you might be doing some type of Amazon wholesale. I don't know why I got that. I have no clue why I got that. But you know the people who like go and buy like 200 boxes of paper towels and then sell them on Amazon to make a profit. I kind of get that. I don't know. That was so funny to me. I'm like, what? That's what I got though, Capricorn. You could be selling wholesale items on Amazon or doing something that's another stream of income. What about your past influences when it comes to finances, Capricorn lady? Are you selling paper towels? Are you selling paper towels on Amazon? Let me know. I'm not gonna lie. Every time I see those little ads about selling stuff on Amazon, or like, what are they called? The notebooks, like creating notebooks and selling them on Amazon. I am intrigued. I'm like, you know what? I can just buy like 200 planners and then sell them, put a cute little saying on them, sell them on Amazon and make $16,000. I think about it all the time. Look at you. I think about it. And like a good Virgo, I'll be in the bed. It'll be 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm thinking about business ideas, putting stuff in my notepad and all kind of stuff. So I feel you, Capricorn. All right. What about your spending habits? Got the 5 of Pentacles energy. I'm sorry, 5 of Swords energy. There could be something impacting your finances, like you have to give someone money. You know, if you have a child, it could be child support, alimony, some type of garnishment of wages. Getting this is more from the past. I kind of get that you're getting out of kind of being in a financial lack. But in the past, you had some issues. Like you could have been paying out something. I get like child support, yeah, alimony, something like that. And that was making you feel defeated because you felt that you made a good amount, but you were kind of just giving that money to somewhere else or someone else. All right. What lessons do you need to know when it comes to your finances? Satiety. 9 of Cups, satiety. So that's about being satisfied. I don't know if Capricorns are ever satisfied with the amount of money that y'all make. Let me know in the comments. Again, that's kind of like the underlining theme of looking at your life, being happy for what you actually have to bring in more. There's a part of you that's never really satisfied with your accomplishments. I think you need to take some time to step back. Again, realize what you have accomplished and reward yourself for that. It doesn't even have to be anything that's financial. You can fucking dance in your apartment. You can play your favorite music. You can have a glass of wine, but just have some time where you actually can celebrate yourself. Every time I say a curse word, I think about somebody who told me like his girls or his women never curse in public. That it bothers me every time I hear it. Like every time I think about it, I get a little angry about it. Anyway, so what else? What about in the work environment for Capricorn? Queen of Cups and the Hermit here. Queen of Cups and the Hermit. So you are in a creative energy, but you're kind of keeping to yourself. Again, those creative ideas that you have, you might not be sharing with others because you don't trust others. Or I get also this energy is that you don't want kind of the naysayers and the negative energy, like people not really believing in you. You don't want that energy, so you're not really telling people what you're working on. Okay, we got Adjustment and the Devil. So your card came out here and we also got Adjustment. So I will take that as you being more balanced. The more balanced you are in life, that means balancing out work and play. Life is not just about work. You have to play also, right? So once you balance that out, I do see more victory, more finances will come to you. Any actions that you need to take, additional actions, domination. If you are a person who likes to sit kind of on the sidelines and not really, bring light to your gifts or, your different streams of income, things like that, this is not the time to be shy. This is not the time to be humble. When it's time to make more money, when it's time for people to buy your products and patron your business, it's time for you to have that confidence, that pride, that good energy that makes people want to work with you or at least buy your products. Anything else for Capricorn? Queen of Discs, which is the Queen of Pentacles, which is also your energy here. I do feel that if you are in a hermit mode right now, working on your items or working on your creative projects, you're going to see a huge increase in finances, especially going into September. I'm getting September for some reason. Going into September, your finances are going to be totally different than they are right now. So I need to come out of my shell. Yes. You heard what I said. You heard what I said. You watching live right now. I know you heard me. So yes, come on out. The water is fine. It's totally okay. All right. And the Tower card. Yeah. Listen, to get something you never had, sometimes you have to become something you've never been. And I'm going to leave it at that. If you want more, you got to be more. And you know the places in which you need to make changes. All right, Capricorns. So I did air, earth. I'm gonna do water signs now. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay. Pisces, look at you. Hanged Man came out. So you came out in your own reading for your financial state. You could be really spending money on yourself right now. I also get this energy of if you are saving, you're saving to spend that money on yourself because your birthday's coming. So that could be why you're saving up. We got the Ace of Wands here. Okay, we got new passion when it comes to your work environment. Four of Swords here. Pisces, if you did go through some time of being unemployed or if you are currently unemployed, I do see a new opportunity coming that will actually change. My back is hurting. I apologize. That will actually change. I do see this break was needed. No one likes to be unemployed, of course, but I do see you've learned a lot about yourself, your life, and what you want to do going forward during this time. If you did make a mistake at your previous job that led to you being unemployed, I do see that you've learned from that and you'll probably never make that mistake again. What happened at work? Let's see. What happened at work? Nine of Swords energy. Why were you depressed? Emperor here. Seven of Wands. You have an issue with not being in control in your work environment. This could have made you unhappy listening to other people, taking directives from other people, because you see yourself as this Emperor energy. Becoming that Emperor takes a lot of work. Not sure if you have put in that work yet, but I do see that it is possible that you'll have some financial growth. More perseverance is going to be needed when it comes to your finances and work. So it might not be easy right now, but you really have to just put in the work, put in the effort to make more money or grow in your current job or work environment. I got 10 of Wands here. Whew. 10 of Wands. 9 of Wands, so we went from the 10 to the 9, and 7 of Cups. When it comes to work, you could really be staying away from things that stress you out, burden you, things of that nature. It's almost like if you get tangled up into a job situation and you feel like it's too much for you, there's something about that that you just want to kind of like run away, which is not your normal state. Like, you're usually a very hard worker, but I do see that there's been some type of change in your life that makes you look at your life and finances differently. So if you were a person who worked a lot in the past, like resiliently, like really worked, never took times off, didn't take people's birthdays off, didn't take your birthday off. If you were one of those type of people, something in your personal life happened to actually make you look at life different. Made you want to take vacations, made you want to travel. Could have experienced some kind of loss, like someone passing. I hope not. If you did, condolences. I love you. Hugs, kisses, all of those things. But I do get that something happened in your personal life that made you look at your financial life and the time that you're spending overall in a different way. What happened? Now I'm going to be nosy. 2 of Swords here. And the Chariot. You could have a decision about moving as well. Or someone could have moved. Let's see. The Wheel of Fortune. And the Lovers. I do see there will be a choice about moving. I don't get the Lovers is actually about love. I get it. Maybe I'm wrong. I got the Page of Cups energy and the Ace of Swords. Why is love coming out in the money reading? Tell me. Tell me. We prepared for this. We knew this was about money. Why is love coming out here? You could have like a workplace romance, but I do see more about making a decision to move towards something. Is this a person? Look at that, Queen of Pentacles. So you could be moving towards a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn romantically, which your bond could bring in a lot of financial abundance. Why can't I talk, Lord? Your bond or marriage or connection with this person could bring you a lot of financial abundance. I do see by connecting with this individual, like it could possibly change your life financially and love-wise. Look at that, the World. What did I say about changing your life? And we got 2 people up here. Building a life, building income with someone else, becoming a power couple. That's what I get. Power couple energy is here for you. What actions do you need to take to get there? Justice. Knight of Swords. You could have some negative karma impacting you because of something you've done in the past, basically. You need to clear up the karma. Yeah, you need to speak your truth. You need to communicate. You need to clear up the karma in the past, from the past, to actually get the ball moving financially and love-wise. All right, Cancer's next. Cancer gang. Any Cancers in here? I think there are. There are always some in here. Make sure y'all like this video if you are watching. Moderators, can you please delete any of the weird sex bots or whatever that are in here posting crazy stuff? I appreciate you. All right. Yes, Ina, you're a Cancer. Okay, Cancer gang. I feel that you're doing fine financially. Look at that Page of Coins. Y'all like to live like y'all broke when really Cancers be having all the money. So anyways, let's see. Cancers, a card for your financial state. What do we have for you? We have the Moon card. And the Five of Cups. And the Two of Wands. You're not happy when it comes to work. I'm gonna have to move. Sorry, y'all. Yes, that's so much better. You're not happy when it comes to work. That's what I'm getting. You don't feel drawn to it anymore, whatever you're doing. Hey, Angie. Whatever you're doing for work, you're not drawn to it anymore. It doesn't do anything for you emotionally, which has led to you being unhappy with this Five of Cups. You might be very emotional at work because you are unhappy. I do get that unhappiness is actually supposed to be a catalyst for change with this Two of Wands energy. So if, again, like a previous sign, if you work at a place, if you've invested a lot of energy and it's not panning out and you don't feel good and you also feel depressed, it might be time to move on. I'm getting that your emotions are going to be the catalyst for you to pick something else to do. I even get a strong energy of you being an entrepreneur. What else going on? What else? Got the Death card. And the Hanged Man. So you know that this change needs to occur. You're waiting for whatever reason to make a change when it comes to your financial life, but you know that the change actually needs to happen. What are you waiting for? Yeah, Seven of Swords. There's been all kind of deception when it comes to your work environment if you work with other people. There's nothing worse than working at a place where you feel like you can't trust people. Just think you're spending majority of the hours of your day at a place or around people you can't trust. And that does not sound interesting or fun or fulfilling to your soul at all. Yes, I'm already planning to make a career switch. Good for you. We got Four of Wands energy, and that is the foundation here. So I do see you have a lot of growth, happiness when you move on from this. You have to be an active participant in your life. Like, you can't just let things happen to you and then be in a victim mentality. Like, oh, I hate my job. How long have you hated this job? Has it been 5 years? Or why haven't you made a change? Okay, if you feel like you can't make a change, why haven't you invested in yourself to like further your education, get a new skill, work at a new place? Like, I just get you're unhappy where you are. Nine of Cups energy. Queen of Cups, this is your energy. Again, you are seeking wish fulfillment. You are seeking a place in which you are satisfied. What about in the past? What happened in the past here? Goodness, we got King of Swords and the King of Pentacles here. I think in the past, I'm not sure if this is at a past place or just how things have evolved. I think in the past you felt like you were very valued, like you felt like the money was good. You also felt like you were respected. People saw you as someone who was like a wealth of knowledge. People, you know, could come to you for your wisdom, your ideas, things of that nature. That's how you felt in the past, but now you don't feel like that. You don't feel like that anymore. Yeah, I get in the past, you used to like enjoy your coworkers. You used to have fun. You used to party. You used to go out, and you just don't feel like that anymore. I don't think that where you are currently, Cancer, is giving you what you expected. I think you've put in a lot of work. You're not happy with the end results. It's time to move on. What else we got for you? Six of Cups. Oh, okay. So this is what's keeping you here. Six of Cups. Four of Pentacles. So your nostalgia about this job situation is keeping you there. Thinking about, oh, how it used to be, or, oh, what I used to want, or, you know, where I wanted to, how I wanted to grow in the company, how I wanted to make these moves and make these changes. You're actually stuck there because this is not the current energy. This is the past. You're thinking about how much you liked where you were in the past, but you don't like it now. So now what? You know, what kind of energy? Now what? We also got the Four of Pentacles again. And that Four of Pentacles is really just your fear. You have a fear of moving on, you know, like fear of missing out, but fear of moving on. That's you. And because of this fear, you keep thinking about the past and how great it used to be or how great it was. And that's keeping you there. But you're currently not happy, if that makes sense. Got a Queen of Pentacles. And the Nine of Coins. That's a good indicator if you are thinking about starting your own business. That could be something that is very lucrative for you. I see a lot of money here. Take what you've learned working with other people and actually put that into your own business. You also have a lack of faith when it comes to, you have a lack of faith. There's a fear inside of you. I get that same NBA young boy, never broke again type of energy. There could have been times where you struggled in the past, but that's not now. You're not the same person. You have a different skill set now. You're more mature now. So you fearing like this place in which you're going to be broke, you're going to fall on your face, you're going to lose things. It's just in your mind. You have to have more faith in yourself with the Hierophant energy. More faith. You can definitely do this. You can definitely move on and be happy and be abundant somewhere else. All right. Next is Scorpio. Scorpio, your financial state is the Ten of Swords here. That's a bloody Ten of Swords, and I don't like the way that looks at all. Let me hold this up again. Ten of Swords. You could definitely feel betrayed when it comes to some type of work environment. Maybe there was a position that you thought you were going to get or something that was promised to you that did not come to fruition. I get that you feel backstabbed and betrayed when it comes to your financial state, specifically work environment. What about the money though? Two of Coins here. Nine of Cups. Yeah, you have to make a decision. If you don't have to make that decision now, you will have to make that decision in the future to move forward. I even get that this might require you to move to a different state. I'm getting that energy, but this is really about choosing your happiness. Where you are makes you feel backstabbed, no matter where that is, and choosing your happiness when it comes to job and career. Hold on. Let's see. Page of Coins, Page of Swords here. Page of Coins, Page of Swords. So yeah, the money is not what you would like it to be. I think that you are making a plan. You're plotting, you're strategizing. You are a Scorpio. You're the strategist. So you are thinking about a plan that gets you, that will make you more money and get you out of this situation. I feel like you think that there's something to learn from where you are right now, and you're just watching and observing others before you make a decision to either move to another company or separate from whoever you make money with currently. Page of Cups here. Five of Swords. Whoever you work with or have a business with, whoever you're interacting with that has something to do with your money is somebody who's just very emotionally immature. This might be like a boss who likes to assert their dominance on you. But it's something that makes you feel defeated. I just think you're not happy. You're not happy with the money that's flowing, and you're not happy with your work environment. But what's coming for you? What's coming for Scorpio when it comes to money? Got the Emperor energy. So yes, if money is a struggle right now, or if you're just wanting more control of what you do on your day-to-day, I do see that is coming. If you are interested in leadership, you know, being somebody's manager, being somebody's boss, having your own business, I do see that that is definitely something that could happen. I'm also getting something could happen that changes your financial state in September. That 9 is just really sticking out to me. Something in September could certainly occur. I'm trying to think, like for a lot of companies, September is like the end of the fiscal or the beginning of the fiscal. I'm not sure if that's why I'm getting September, but yeah, I got the Lovers here. Why is the Lovers here? And Judgment, Scorpio, goodness, and the Wheel of Fortune. Choosing what will make you happy is definitely going to benefit you in the long run. If this is about a romantic partner, there appears to be a choice. This choice could impact you financially. Let's see. Ace of Swords. Four of Pentacles, and the Moon card. This is something about showing your true self. You know, that could have been something you were afraid of, like sharing your true self, sharing what your true desires are, but you're going to open up. I even get this energy of you opening up to others so they can help you. I got this thought of like, maybe you're working with like a resume writer. Maybe you're working with like a headhunter, somebody who can help you find the type of job or something that will work with you or work for you. I get there's some collaboration with that. And I got the Strength card here. I'm going to say the Strength is actually your advice here to not be so prideful. Like really let people help you. Really let people know what's going on. Of course, people you trust and people that are, you know, the information would be beneficial for. But let them help you. Let your guard down. You never know what might happen. Sometimes people see you and they don't really think about your struggle. They only think about your power. If there are things for you that are, you know, that are going left for you, Scorpio, things that are not growing in the way that you want, seek help, because I do see the help is there for you. King of Pentacles, it could be an earth sign. That's where Queen of Pentacles, get more power couple energy. This is a person. There is some type of romantic connection or business deal with an earth sign that can bring you a lot of money. This could make both of you very rich, whatever this is. Hey, Mystique. This could make both of you really rich. What is this? 9 of Coins, 6 of Swords, 8 of Wands. Get whatever this is with this power couple energy. This could really lead to like you retiring early, like you being a rich boss or a rich bitch or a rich bae. You know, like I see that connection could bring that. What is this? Okay. I'm getting that this could involve something like law related, like a settlement, money that was owed to you, things like that. But this will balance out. And again, there is power couple energy here. So if you are dealing with someone and y'all have a plan to make money, I see that that is going to work out. If you meet a earth sign or somebody who has that King of Pentacles energy or Queen of Pentacles energy, somebody who's creative, somebody who could have their own business and be successful, and you can help with that, or y'all could commingle and work together, you should really look into that, because I see that it would be really good for you financially and good for the other person. And there's a little bit of love in there. If you want to mix, you know, business with pleasure, that's on you. All right. Oh, Lord, y'all. Next, we have the fire signs. Last but certainly not least, I hope you all are enjoying this reading. Make sure you like this video. And again, thank you for voting. I love the fact that y'all are voting in the on the community posts for my random questions or whatever. I love the fact that y'all are really interactive, and I'm going to continue to create content based on what y'all want to see, you know, because y'all my people. All right, Aries, financial state for Aries in February. 2 of Cups here. And the 4 of Swords. And the King of Cups. Getting tired of this energy. Very much enjoying it. Come on. Okay. This energy, Aries, I feel that we've talked about this before. Something about finding your emotional life, your relationships is impacting your finances. So you could have went through something emotionally and you could be burying yourself in work to not focus on it. This looks like this is benefiting you. If you're burying yourself in work right now to get over some type of heartbreak or a disappointing situation, I do see that this is going to bring more money to you. I know this was a money card. I could feel it. Look at this, the Ace of Pentacles. I don't lie. I don't lie to you. Yeah. So whatever you're doing and burying yourself in to distract yourself is bringing you more money. Look at that. 6 of Wands energy and success. This could also be bringing you some type of like notoriety. I get specifically if you're a writer, this is a good time to start writing. Don't know why I got that, but that's what I got. This is a good time to start writing. I do see if you're like working on a book or some type of creative project, this is a good time to work on that and it's going to be successful. High Priestess. Okay. Eight of Swords here. What is this? Three of Pentacles. So, if you are working at a company, a change is coming. I do see, you know this. I feel that your intuition is telling you that a change is coming. I get that this work environment might be giving you some anxiety. You're feeling that it might not be the healthiest for you. We got 10 of Swords for an ending. Exactly. It's time to transform. If you are working in an environment that does not make you happy, it's time to make a change. What about your past influences? The fear. Fear. Four of Pentacles here. Fear is what's keeping you stuck in a place that you don't want to be, no matter if that is financial or work, financial or work-wise, financial or love relationship. We got Two of Swords energy here as well. And the Knight of Cups. Getting this energy of not focusing on love as much or romances or other people. So we don't have to make this about love, but just putting your energy places that are outside of yourself is not the best idea. Again, if you're burying yourself in work, that is basically the energy, and the energy goes where the effort is. So if you're working really hard and you're trying to build wealth, the wealth will come. I get a strong energy to stop focusing on love and work on your money. What is this? Oh, funny enough, I started writing a lot too. Oh, good. Yeah, stop focusing on love and work on your money. 10 of Pentacles. What did I say? I didn't see the 10 of Cups out here. So this is not the time to work on love. This is the time to work on money. And there are times like that in life that maybe you're single because it's time for you to work on your money and your finances instead of being distracted. Okay, what else? What about specifically about their work environment? Knight of Wands, you want to move forward. The Star card, you could be thinking about moving in general. And the Three of Swords. Something happened in your work environment that really caused disappointment. I'm getting this for a lot of you. It's almost like, but for you, it's like this is just not what you thought it would be. You might have taken on a role or a job and you would have, you know, you thought that you would be more excited about it. Maybe you thought it would pay more. Maybe you thought it would kind of take you to this next level, but it's not doing that. It's difficult for you to think about leaving this situation, no matter if this is love or finances. We are talking about finances, but it's very difficult. It's something about this work situation or financial dynamic that like brings physical pain or heartbreak. You could like your coworkers. You could just have a fear of moving forward and moving on. You could have a fear because you're in a familiar place and you don't want to move to a place where nobody knows you and you have to start fresh. I get that there's pain with that. I even get that they could have just done you dirty at work. Look at this, Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is about walking away, walking towards the cup that brings you fulfillment. And it's bittersweet. Like walking away from things, separating, elevating, evolving is a bittersweet process. And I think that that's where you are right now. That feeling of knowing that you are uncomfortable and it's time to move forward, but that also being difficult for you to do. Got the Nine of Pentacles, so I do see money in the future here. I do see you also being single in the future, but I do see money coming in. The Moon card. Why is the Moon card here? Page of Pentacles. Is that the World card? And the World card. Whatever's going on with your finances, I would say if you're a person who believes in manifestation, do that. If you like to pray, do that. Whatever you like to do to like put yourself in better spirits and ask for guidance, this is the time for you to do that. I do see changes are going to come in your with your finances, but you just don't see them yet. So again, have the hope, have the faith, because the change is coming. All right, next is Leo. Leo, I got to stop spending money. That's what my brain said. I haven't even pulled a card yet. It was just like, stop spending money. Ace of Swords, truth. So let's see what else we got. Five of Pentacles. I get when it comes to your finances, there could be something within 3 months, even though this is a February reading, but something within 3 months that can impact you financially. Get that you might have less money than you're used to having. And it's going to be difficult for you to adapt to this, Leo, because you're just used to living lavish. You're used to doing whatever you want, eating what you want, drinking what you want, traveling where you want. But I do see within 3 months, not in February, but within 3 months, you're going to have some type of financial responsibility that could impact you. Could just cost you more money than you're expecting. What is this thing? Could be involving a vehicle. What is this thing? Okay, the World card. Five of Wands. Queen of Wands, and that's you, boo-boo. That's your energy. So yeah, I want you to be prepared for this change. So again, if you may have to buy a vehicle, you should probably be saving up right now. If you know your vehicle's not in the best state or you've been thinking about it, at least have someone look at it. You know what I mean? Like, but I do see a large financial expense coming up. 10 of Wands. I gotta be mindful of my faces. I got the 10 of Wands here. It's almost this energy of like not focusing on the burdens. Like you're not focusing on your responsibilities. You're focusing right now on the things that make you happy. But that's not reality. So you're not living in reality right now. You're just focusing on things that make you feel good when there are bills that need to be paid out here. You know, my truck has been acting funny. Thought we were on Gemini. No, we're on Leo, but you might resonate with this anyway. We got 3 of Pentacles here. What about your work? 8 of Cups. I get a lot of people walking away from work. 2 of Pentacles. You're going to have an opportunity to change jobs. I do see that you might be contacted by like a recruiter, somebody from LinkedIn, something like that. You're going to get this opportunity to change jobs here. Yeah. Somebody's going to come to you with an additional work opportunity that you can take advantage of. It's going to be 100% up to you. Ace of Cups and the Death card. Ace of Cups and the Death card here. So what is this? Why is so much love coming out? Page of Cups here. So this could involve a romantic situation. You might have to decide if you want this job, you know, or if you want to make a relationship work. That's what I'm kind of getting. Like there could be a situation where you are offered a job, but then you're also offered like a relationship, or someone proposes, or someone wants you to move in with them. But you may be conflicted on what you would actually choose. So should Leo choose like finances, or should Leo choose love? Got 3 of Wands. And the 2 of Cups. Okay, so that is the idea that your ships are coming in here. If you do choose love, you're going to be fine. Like you're going to have successes. There's going to be a lot of passion, drive, things for you to excel at if you choose love. I kind of get the situations like, you know, if you have all the money in the world, but not the person that you love, like you're not going to be happy with that. Look at that. We got the Lovers in reverse and the King of Wands in reverse. And the 7 of Pentacles upright. I even get that if you move away from this love energy, it could actually impact your finances negatively because you're going to be depressed. Like you're not going to want to do anything. So just think about that. You know, think about the long game. Also think about, you know, how much finances really mean to you, basically. Do you want to look back when you're 50 and you took this job that brought you all the money and all the material things, but you separated from the love of your life? Do you want to look back on that? Or do you want to take a chance and know that you have the power to be abundant no matter where you go? What else about money? Temperance here. 10 of Cups. Yeah. Okay. Love could bring you money. Moving with the loved one could bring you money. You could meet a man that got money who wants to wife you up. Either way, there's money here. Let me just check in the chat. An ex-co-worker offered me a job. Oh, that's dope. He used to work at my job. That's awesome. Good. I'm glad you're resonating with the message. Okay, what else we got? Yeah, Magician and Tower. These are the last two cards I'm pulling for you, Leo. You have all the power to make a change. That Tower energy is saying that, you know, your foundation is changing no matter what. So you might as well make the decision on what you want your future to look like. Is it going to be love or is it going to be money for you? And can you have both? I think you can. So I'm a person who believes that everybody can have everything that they desire. So I don't think you have to choose between love and money. I think if you choose between love, that's going to bring a level of abundance to you. It's going to lift your energy and you'll probably end up making more money anyway, as long as the relationship is healthy. We're not talking about toxic interactions. All right, so next we're going to go to Sagittarius. Last but certainly not least, one card for Sagittarius and their financial state here. Ooh, got Four of Cups. So there's a sense of disappointment when it comes to something. We got Empress and we got the Queen of Swords. Look at that, Queen of Swords. I get that you could have recently applied to a role and you didn't get it. I'm sorry. And you did not get it. This is something that has brought in a lot of disappointment for you. Please understand with this Queen of Swords energy, this is the wisest queen. This is the most intellectual queen, that something that did not happen for you wasn't meant for you. Like this Empress energy is where you should actually be. This is where you should see yourself. This Four of Cups energy is blocking your Empress energy. You sitting in disappointment is actually blocking you from creating more growth, blocking you from being abundant, blocking you from people wanting to talk to you and be around you. You know, he gets on my nerves. Blocking, it's just a block with this negative energy. But again, the wisdom of the Queen of Swords is that you don't miss out on anything that is meant for you. You never know how that situation would have turned out. You could have dedicated yourself to something and been miserable and stressed out and then lost the job anyway. You know what I mean? So this is meant for you. All right, what about the work environment? Nine of Cups here. I do see if this work environment is what's making you disappointed. I do see your intention to move forward to a place that you can invest your emotions in. I get, Sagittarius, that you are definitely disconnected when it comes to work. It's almost like the mundane autopilot energy, like you do the same thing every day, but it's not actually bringing you fulfillment here. Eight of Cups energy. A lot of people are walking away from these type of situations. It's not easy. Again, even when you're not happy with a work situation, sometimes it's not easy to walk away, especially if you have a certain amount of time invested. Look, I said time invested, and look at this. Time invested, Three of Swords. So again, similar to Cancer, you're kind of hanging on to the situation, Sagittarius, because of the time that you've invested. Meanwhile, it's not making you happy, and it's actually probably causing a lot more problems than good. It's not fulfilling your heart, and it's making you disappointed. Starts a new job tomorrow. Up, good for you. Congratulations. Yeah, I'm not saying walk away from a job without having a backup plan, but I'm saying to recognize and realize that you're not happy, and then starting the game plan to get to the next level, to a place where you can be happy, or at least a way that you can better your work environment to be a little bit happier. I get that this could be tied to your emotions too, so that might be why you've disconnected emotionally. So your kind of routine day doesn't really bother you, but deep down you're still not happy. Look at that Hangman. The Magician and the Tower. So with this energy, again, there's some energy of procrastination. I think you feel that everything has to be perfect. Like you have to have all your ducks lined in a row before you can take the risk and move forward. Again, with the Tower, either you're going to take the risk or the risk is going to happen for you. This shakeup is meant to happen. The fact that you are unhappy where you are is actually meant to happen. It's meant to push you somewhere else. All right, what else? Ooh. Look at that. Death in reverse. 5 of Pentacles. 10 of Wands. I kind of get that if you are in a work environment that it's dead. Like it's gave everything that it could give. That's what I'm getting. The work environment has given you all that it could give. At this point, you're trying to get blood out of a turnip, like the people from the South say, and it's just not there for you anymore. Doesn't mean you haven't learned amazing things. Doesn't mean that you won't keep some of those friends. Doesn't mean that you won't like miss those people. It just means that you have evolved and you need a place that's a little bit more agile. You need a place that pushes you a little bit more, Sagittarius. You need an environment that forces you to learn some type of adventurous type of energy, and you're not getting that where you are. It's giving boredom. It's giving boredom, you know, it's giving boredom. I got Justice, the Page of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I do see that you're going to get a message about a job if you have been applying. I know some of y'all in the chat said that you have gotten jobs, and that's great. However, if you have applied, I do see you're going to get an offer. Specifically in 3 months. I don't see a lot happening in this energy in February, but I do see that once you make the decision that you want something balanced in your life, and you apply, because it does take that action on your part of doing your networking, sending your resume out, applying, things like that. I do see that you will get an offer, and that will is going to change, but that will is changing based on your action. And we got the Queen of Cups. Again, you're going to go through something that is fulfillment. You're going to go to a new job that makes you happy, that makes you feel fulfilled. And really you detaching yourself from environments, people, places, or things that don't make you happy is really a super strong act of self-love. And that's what that is. Taking a risk, betting on you to be happier is self-love. All right. That's what I have for y'all. Let me know what y'all thought about that. I have to watch this back because I'm like, I don't even know what I said for my own sign, which was Virgo. However, you all can get signs from anywhere. I personally watch a lot of readings that are not sign specific, like collectives. I watch a lot of collectives, but you can watch these. You can get a message depending on your chart. I feel like these messages are for everyone, but people tend to watch their own signs. Again, make sure you like this if you enjoyed this type of reading. I do feel that this year is going to be powerful for all of us, specifically the creatives. Like, I feel that for people with the creative energy, we're pushing products. We're pushing ourselves to the max. We're making our dreams come true. We're channeling that childlike energy to do everything we ever wanted to do as a child and making it actually successful. That's what we're doing as a creative collective right now. I get messages from several placements. Yes, that's what you should be doing. You should, because the messages can come from anywhere. That's for sure. So anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this. I'm wishing you all the happiness and abundance and you know that you can actually stand. Like, I want y'all to be rich. I want all of us to be rich. I want one day like to go live and have diamonds dripping, and I want Suge to be draped in gold chains and just look like I'm in the middle of a 90s rap video. That's what I want for us. Money. Money and love for us. But again, I hope you enjoyed this. If you are watching, like this video. I'm about to go take care of this little puppy and take my butt to bed. I love y'all.